All right, let's do this. So, um, there was hmm, there was three potential trades today that I saw, but I was skeptical because this combination I have yet to see, and it was the bias chart had a huge gap open weekend over the weekend gap, and I'm somewhat for now. I will treat it as a gap, but I know that for different participants in the markets, it will look different. So and it's somewhat of a gray area. Let me see what's happened here. Ah, yes, yeah. I wanted to go long on the. Okay, let's just get into it. I wanted to go long here, and if we got actually a little bit higher close, whatever. From this region, right? I just mark this out. We have the high, and so we have 4 hour. Right. I want to go long on a close higher or price action power to the upside. We didn't get it in my session, so I left it. Right. And not here because that's before. I was looking at this instrument during US, and so we didn't get it. So whatever, and that's that. But there was yeah, ES trade. I went long ES and I closed it because I didn't like how it looked. It was a bit weird actually. Well, I went long here and I closed it. Yeah, and it's been just yeah whatever. But I wanted to show something else. I want to go on MGC. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can do this. See, let's get a fresh chart. I don't trade this instrument on this chart. It's too heavy for me currently. But yeah, maybe I will, or I will definitely in the future. But anyway, yeah, we have 4 hour chart. It was this. You see this gap here. So that is interesting, right? So let's go. I'm sure you can see this, right? So what do we have here? Okay, so we have price defeating this, closing higher. We have strength here to the upside. We have small gap, right? We have a daily gap, right? We have this. So here we have daily gap, right? And we also have the daily strong level here. So this, because we create this high level, price comes all the way up here. This is now, hello, okay, this is now target level. And as soon as this bar closes, I can switch to faster chart and notice it's at 0 and this is at 4. So I'm not present at this time, but I was at this, when this bar closed, I was present, and you will see that there's a signal here. So look at the time, 0400, and it opens at 0800. Okay, so let's go on faster. Okay, so we have here, yeah, I don't need it anymore because we have the 4 hour here outline. We can do this. Now, I saw the gap here as well. This is a 4 hour and it's respected. And this close, I was looking at the chart here. I was seeing this, this bar. And I was thinking, okay, I was there 10 minutes before. And I thought, yes, this is long. However, there's a huge gap here over the weekend. And I didn't want to enter against that. And maybe I should have, because there was 2R I measured before. So the entry I was thinking was model B, market at the close of the bar. So we would go like this, somewhere below this area, right? Because the theory is we have a gap here, here, a 4 hour, and that well, we get into that is holding, and we close above, which happens here, right? Go up. And so daily target is this area, and this is 1 to 1. But well, I do like to if I'm manually trading this on a super duper fast chart, I'll just pull I do this a lot. I just eyeball it. I just pull the target to something like this. And the idea is I just look at the move down and the move, projected move up, I guess. We come here from here and we should be going like at least kind of this distance, right? And sometimes it hits pretty good. And with that, I would also trail here. But with this example, it's just set and that's it. Um, yeah, and that's the trade. So I didn't put this on. I saw the gap and I was a bit hesitant. And this is at 0845. It wasn't my plan to trade at this time anyway, but I was, of course, I was looking at the charts. So that's that one. Then there was AUD/USD. I think, do I have a clean chart here? Okay, we can find it. So this is similar to the pound dollar from last week, and I will show that as well, which I did take actually. Yeah, so here we have higher close. This is higher than this. So here, and so notice that I will now choose this as the low level because, I mean, yeah, there's probably something below here, but where are the gaps? And the gaps that we had, they were defeated. So we came to here, blah blah blah. We came back down, and yeah, even higher. So from here is the strength, right? We come into the first small gap visible, absolutely looking very nice. This black bar closes at 19, and then 23. Oh, this is not the trade from today, I think. Anyway, I did see this afterwards, and I was thinking about it. And yeah, so here is 19. It's okay. I'm somewhat confused, but it's gonna be trade example, right? So 19 close, and let's find okay, at 1900 hours. It's is it? Now I'm very lost actually. Gonna do this. Okay. Okay, so here. So what we see here with price, we go up, we fall down, and intra switch. So be a bit cautious. But price is falling down, right? And we come back to the interesting area, which is this outline, this blue. And if I roll back with the feature, you will see it. There's a 4-hour gap here, but for now we have the blue box, so it's a 4-hour gap. And the price was falling down, creating waves, and we come from here, and to here we reject this, and again something happens. We are here, and then what's going on? And the first close is this white bar. We close way up here. So we had strength here. We had some looking back from this, right? There was gap here which was defeated, so this is strong, and also here from here, so this was strong. So the trade with that model B could be this. There's no gap, mind you, but the trade could be this, right? And it would like this, because strong level, and yeah, and after we reach this point with this bar, probably take off very small piece, because partialing out is bad for this system, right? But it makes me feel happy inside. Anyway, yeah, so if I partial out, here we go, this point at this bar here, and so if I would enter this, right, we are higher, cool. If I would enter this, it's a 240, it's a 2.4 lots, right? Here, at this point we close here, I would 24390 and then divide by half. So it's one, okay, 0.14 lots I would close there, here. And then when I do that as well, I would probably move the stop to this level here. So it would be, I mean, it's not, some people say, oh, when you clip partial, you should, and my numbers say I do like this, right? But even if we start here with the proper R, one R is risked, and if I move the stop to this level, and if I take out that small piece here, this trade, even if it fails, it's gonna be way less of an impact. So it's just a good place to be in, right? Yeah, and so the price goes up to here, and that's the trade. But let me show the trade from cable last week. I think we can actually, we're gonna do what's going on. Yeah, okay, remove all the things, right? We don't need them. We're gonna put more on tomorrow. We're gonna do, I don't use this, great. We're gonna find this. So for this one, I was trading on MetaTrader through my Android, but I had some notifications set, I had some bias outlined, I had some ideas, and I was looking at Euro, but it wasn't behaving. And then I look at cable, and I see that, it looks a little bit better. Oh my god. Yeah, and so cable looks a little bit better, right? And I was using hourly for bias. What's going on here? What is this? I found something. Anyway, yeah, and it was here. So this is hourly, right? Low, low, reject. This is the high. Here we switch power. There was power here, and I saw this as a bias. Now we have bias long, right? So from here we have bias long. Cool. So meaning all Thursday we're bias long, right? Because this is holding. Mind you, I'm seeing this on one screen, and I'm seeing the rest of it on another screen because MetaTrader 5. Anyway, so let's go to the Thursday, right? On 5 minutes. I'm just gonna put some proper lines on because, yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna do like this, H1 level, and this is the TP because we create bias here on H1. I want to go to the external or bias chart high, as I call it. So this is how I like to do it, and we're gonna do like this, and so we have, so cool, and this is let's go, it can be like this. Now let's go Thursday 4, and let's start at 8 o'clock. I don't remember when I took the trade, but let's do it in 5 minutes. So let's see now. Here we are, right? 4. So now, where is so here's London session. First possibility for me to put a trade on, and so mode B would be here, like this. This bar closes above, perhaps stop here, which is broken. So most likely I did this. I don't remember, but hey, yeah, okay. And there's the target, right? That's the target. That feels about right. But I'm not sure I did take this particular trade though. Perhaps I did put it on during the US session. And if I did, now this is the CFD, right? But the FX starts like a little bit earlier. Anyway, yeah, so we come here, we come down, we don't close higher, we come here, we close higher. So if I saw this may have been the one I took, and I was not stopped out, so my stop had to be somewhere here. I'm not gonna go find it. It's just, yeah, this is what I did, and I target this level. But I think that is also incorrect because I think I was protecting this low from here because it was a 2R. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, feels good. Okay, yeah, so yeah, pretty much it was a strange flat day, but the low held, this had strength, this held. If I'm very frank about it, uh, I mean, so this closes higher, so I'm not gonna notice the price 3421. I'm not gonna put stop here. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, and well, I guess I was lucky, huh? If this was the one, perhaps, or maybe I entered here. I mean, because we go lower, come here. This is defeated here, so somewhere in the afternoon, for me at least, this may have been it. Point is though, the M5 was combined this time with 1 hour, and yeah, we got these trades. There's also a similar reaction here. This, I was not looking at this because look at the time, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but there was a good trade here as well. So for our target, 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay. Right. Today, Euro session and forward. Got this. So we hit the target here. So if we are in Euro session, obviously didn't take that because I would be stopped. But there was some nice trades. So I mean, here, for example, 12 over, we go down, we switch sides. This didn't really switch, right? This is one direction. This is like up, down, up, down. So this is the wrong direction. But when we come here from this level and we close up here or here, then yes. Or even this, up, retrace, and higher, yes. So like this. Oh, no, come on now. Like this, right? That's one example. Here's another example. Fall down, defeating it, and this to this as well, right? Also, I will say I was watching some material from Kyle, right? And the whole like the way that he uses gap is a little bit different than what I figured out, but it does make sense, right? So he will, his trades will stand on top of the gaps, and it's very interesting to see it. And we don't really have any nice gaps here, but here's a nice gap, right? So if I roll back the price to, does this close through? Yeah, no, like this, right? If I roll back the price to here, and if I switch to M5 and zoom out, now okay, something's broken, but the gaps should be showing here, right? So he would be doing this, right? Okay, like this, and it's like, okay, we get to the gap, and I want to see a close above for one, and secondly, it's like it's not enough to close above it, but it needs to be like, you see the wave structure here, it would need to close above this as well. And for me, the wave closing above the wave is a change in direction, but he layered the gaps as well, and I've done it also several times without thinking about it, but it was very good point And yeah, very interesting. And I don't have to play this because we know how this goes. We go down and we go back into the gap, and yeah, we know how this goes. And we create positive or a long price action, and then yeah, that's enough. Here we close above and we have the switch, so now we are strong from here or here, and we have a target here. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, these are just some examples from some trades. One I took and some others I didn't really see, but yeah. And that's it. So like the video if you like it, put your comments there if you want to ask me questions, and that's it. See you in the market.